am Candace, your queen of dreams, and I would like to personally thank you for stopping by my channel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey y'all, we are back out here walking another day. It's Tuesday, so hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today's word of the day is feelings. Feelings. I remember I'm a very emotional person. Somebody does something I don't like, I react. Somebody says something I don't like, I react. I have been very emotional lately. I've been determined. Like, I am not going to react. I don't care what happens. They ain't getting no reaction out of me or whatever. But when I first started studying law of attraction, I came across this teacher named Muji, and his advice was that feelings are temporary. Feelings are not real. They come and they go. So to ignore them, right? So it's like, I'm human. It's not always easy to ignore how you feel, but it's being in control of how you feel that's more important. Saying, you know what? No, this situation is not ideal. No, this situation is not what I would rather. However, I don't have to let the situation determine how I feel. And when something doesn't feel good to me, I can purposely think of or reach to something that feels better, right? Something that takes me to a higher plane or elevates me or makes me want to do better or know that better is coming, right? And so I think that we get very hung up on emotion and, oh, well, this made me feel that way, I'm this way. And this made me feel that way, and I'm that. And so those emotions become a distraction for where it is that we're really trying to go or what it is that we're really trying to do. Because we're constantly focusing on how we feel versus what it is. And so in business, we always say, oh, it's not personal. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Feelings ain't got nothing to do with it. And that can be applied to your personal goals. Where is it that you're trying to get? If you say, okay, I'm driving to work and the traffic is really bad and it's making me mad, do I take the feeling of upset and say, you know what, I'm going to just pull over because I'm mad and I ain't going to go to work and accomplish my ultimate goal, which is making money to provide for my family? You know, that's just one example of how to analyze it and say, okay, you know what? Even though this particular situation, this temporary, feelings are temporary, situations are temporary, moments are temporary, nothing is forever. Nothing is forever, okay? Things are always changing, evolving. So when you're in this temporary circumstance with this emotion or this feeling or this mood, you know, you can say, you know what? I feel how I feel. I acknowledge how I feel. I acknowledge right now I'm upset. I acknowledge right now I'm beating myself up. I acknowledge right now I don't feel that great. But in the same way of speaking that acknowledgement, also speak another acknowledgement. Also speak, I acknowledge that I can feel better. I acknowledge that things are going to work out for me. I acknowledge that life has the potential to change. I acknowledge that I have the potential to grow. I acknowledge that I can make a connection that will take me to where it is that I'm trying to go. No, I might not know all the answers right now. I might not know where my help is coming from. You know, a lot of times we receive our blessings or our miracle or what it is that we're looking for from unexpected resources. One thing I tell people, do not expect the people you help to help you. Don't expect it to come from family. Don't expect it to come from friends. It's going to come from a place unexpected. But here's what you got to do. You got to expect it. You got to expect it. You got to know, hey, it's coming. And when things are coming that you don't prefer, that you don't rather, It's okay. Just acknowledge, you know what? I acknowledge I am tired, but I also acknowledge I could be energetic. I am energetic. I'm energy. I'm energy. So I need to tap into my energy instead of focusing on my tiredness and really go forward, really be motivated, really use that energy to create something versus using that tired to do nothing or to recede or go backwards, okay? When it comes to connections with people, we get all in our feelings, say, oh, you know, they said this, so I feel like this. They said that, so I feel like that. Guess what? We're all human. We all change our mind. We all change our feelings. That also, too, is temporary. Love can be an unconditional feeling. And it can feel so good. And that's also a feeling. But if you're engaged in a love connection with someone and you find out, you know what, this doesn't feel so good. This is not what I intended. Then acknowledge, you know what, I'm receiving a love that I do not want, or I'm receiving a type of love that does not feel good. But I also acknowledge that I have the ability to receive the type of love that I desire. And just say that 10 times. I have the ability to receive the type of love that I desire, right? Now you are attracting the type of love, and it might come from the same exact person. Just your belief and the ability for it to come is coming. It's coming. And guess what? If it's not meant, because what's for you is for you. If it's not meant to come from that particular person, well, guess what? That person somehow will magically move right on out the way. And that love that you acknowledge, that you deserve, that's coming to you, will come. Any feeling, relationships, personal goals, however you feel about yourself, all of that has the ability to be better. Everything has the ability to be better. Nothing is final, okay? Evaluate your feelings. Evaluate, I'm here. This is how I feel. And then acknowledge that you can feel better. Even in that, I feel great right now. I'm doing my walk. I'm committed. I'm accomplishing the goal that I said I was going to accomplish, okay? No matter how bad I might have felt today during the day, and I'm telling you, my job is very stressful. And I say, okay, let me stand up, let me get a hold of things, and let me say, things are working out for me. And I gotta say that out loud. And something better is coming. And it's gonna all be all right. And by the end of the day, when I close that laptop, everything done worked out. I had to get in the mirror today, say, you can do it. You do this. You do this. I had to tell myself that. Why are you feeling defeated? You do this, you know? And it's an everyday thing. And you have to be careful, because whenever you are focused, I mean laser focused on doing better or receiving better or elevating or accomplishing a goal, that's when you get more obstacles. The more I do these videos, the more challenges come my way. The more, I thought I was doing bad when I was doing nothing. It's become more challenging. But it's like, okay, go ahead, go back, watch your own video. What did you tell you? What did you tell them? Right? And say, okay, I will not be defeated by this situation. I can and will receive what it is that my mind is set on. Now I feel better. You see, I'm walking, I'm smiling. Okay? Life is good. I'm almost done with my walk. We getting faster and faster. Things are working out. My whole day, at the beginning of my day, I'm always excited because you never know what you're going to get. By the middle of the day, I'm like, oh, I got to make it. By the end, I'm like, all right, we made it, you know. But here's the thing, we always make it. So I can't get distracted by the fear. Fear is a feeling. I can't get distracted by the doubt. Doubt is a feeling. I can't get distracted by what people are saying or the frustration of I have to repeat myself a million times to people. I have to focus on, we made it yesterday, we made it the day before, and give me 2 weeks more of making it, and we made it a whole year. Okay, so if we can continue to make it in the midst of what you're going through, you have to acknowledge, guess what? I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. The feeling might not feel that good right now, but it's only temporary. What was the message yesterday? Keep going. Okay? You stuck in a bad feeling? Keep going to the next good feeling, right? And just don't let it succumb you. Don't let it overcome you and engulf you. If it feels really bad, reach quickly to something that feels really good. YouTube is a great help, okay? Look up something funny, look up something inspirational, look up something inspiring, especially if you all in your mind talking to yourself, saying, oh, woe is me. If your voice, if you don't have the strength to change what you're saying to yourself, find something else outside of you positive to deposit into your spirit, okay? Be aware of your feelings. Know that they're only temporary, and have a wonderful day. If you're interested in being part of my one-on-one training or attending one of my events, visit us at dreamempowerinc.com to find out more.